What is going on, everybody? 2Bob29 back in the lounge yet again. Make sure to kick back, relax, and grab some snacks. It's time for another Prize Wall Eval, and this time it is the Ugandan Giant Prize Wall. And there's no real nice way to say this, but it's not really a giant prize wall for me, but it might be a giant prize wall for you. So lots of goodies on the wall here for a lot of different folks. There is the new plate that is the Gruesome Guys skill plate. It is a blue chic plate. Whenever you activate a blue move, increase your blue move damage by 100% for 2 turns. So pretty darn good on Mr. Kamala. I don't know if my video is coming out before or after this Prize Wall eval. But it definitely helps him. I don't know that it's like a game changer for him or anybody else, really. I kind of left feedback and commentary on this once I first saw it and was like, well, if I'm going to be honest with you guys, you're kind of like a few years too late, to put it real kindly. It's a cool plate. Like, it's cool. But I can't rationalize who in the world this is going to be like a game changer for. It can help, like I said, Kamala, and maybe there's a few people out there that I'm not thinking of, like Tamatanga. CM Punk has that 1 MP blue move that's like a bunch of damage, but that it's pretty damn limited, to put it kindly. Still decent, right? Like, Chic Plate is still used every now and then. Maybe this will get some usage every now and then. Anyway, outside of that, we have our bundles of medals. So we got a gem damage and move defense medal and a gem damage and move defense medal. 1 for Fury, 1 for Takedown. So, meh. Again, to me, not worth it. If you're at 17.5, you're pretty close to 22.5, and that's a big difference in what you can walk away with. A couple of medals or a purple rumble plate, which is, you know, epic. So, yeah, we can leave it at that. On to the rest of our skill plates. So we got another Yeet plate available here. Always a good plate. Very, very solid for the column break characters. This is crazy to me that we have finally another chance at getting an It's a Trap plate, the 8th anniversary trap plate. So huge win for that one. I will definitely be going for one of those. The purple rumble plate, again, the rumbles are available pretty much, a lot more readily available than I think we all thought they were going to be back in January when they first hit. So very, very solid win there. A Tiffy plate for under 20K. Probably one of the cheapest that it has seen since its inception. So if you don't have one, this might not be a horrible shout to pick up a Tiffy plate. The red, the green, and the yellow reinforcements. They're okay. That's all there really is to say to it. They're 200%ers now instead of 100%ers. It's still 1 turn. It's still only 1 color instead of the rainbow one. So, like, I don't know, man. Yeah, it'll help a couple people, right? Like, this will help Seth and Vader, and this will help, you know, Maxine and Rhea and Michelle McCool. Like, it'll help a few people out, and they're okay, man. It's just like, to me, they're not worth the investment, right? The flip side, right? Are you going to get a couple of medals? No, I would tell you to pick one of these plates that you should get instead. If there's a character that you like using regularly, that one of these plates will help out, sure. And if you got a little bit more prize wall, then yeah, definitely Tiffy plate over these guys, right? Like, that's why these things are priced these way. That being said, the Unbreakable Crown is here, solid plate. It's been available pretty decently as well, and it's not too pricey, so that's okay. Purple Barber's Blades, it looks like the original one, but this is different now. It gives you purple gem damage instead, so that's also solid. Lots of trap gems and purple gem users for that one if you can't find a way to get the Trapiversary plate. The Hard Times, blue and yellow countdown bonus. Blue and yellow gems from generating countdowns. The Botchman red plate. I don't know, man. I can't find anyone with the Botchman Ultimate plate, so I can't see myself spending on the red one. The Total Silence plate, pretty solid. Still damn good on Zombie Bailey with a Black Rumble combo, so not horrible there. The Down the Rabbit Hole is just a horrible plate because row breaks don't get the love like column breaks did. The Crimson Catalyst is one of the new plates. Make 4 purple, break 4 purple, generate 10 red. The Cowabunga 4 yellow into 10 green. The Leica Boss 4 red into 10 green. That just is what it is. And then we're on to shards. So shard counts. Bliss is okay. Again, like she's an A-tier character. You probably have her, and if not, you should be damn close. So always here for recruiting new characters if you can. King Gunther, still very good. I don't know, man. I have not been using him very often. I don't find myself being required to use him very often. He's good, but I don't know if he's great on my account these days. Doesn't mean he's not great for you. You probably have a lot of shards of him, and if you can recruit him, definitely I would suggest to do so. Solo, on the other hand, is to me a coach and nothing else. A 6-star full Tiffy is awesome. She's in 4 moments now that all have defense, so you can really pump out some crazy armor numbers with her. Mommy's on top, Rhea Ripley. These would be the go-to shards I would tell anybody to get if they didn't have her yet, hands down. And Voice of the Voiceless Punk, really expensive. Really expensive. Don't get me wrong. He's up there for top of PG. He's there with the new Drew and the holographic Showboat Cena. So, like, some good characters for that era. But he's way up there, especially with the gear. Solid. The Mega Bonus Straps. So that was it for our shards. Mega Bonus Straps, to me, the number 1 item on the cleanup crew section. So if you can afford these, which these are pretty inexpensive compared to everything else on the wall, this is typically a pretty good buy because you have some really good bonuses on here. For me nowadays, personally, I'd be looking at the 150 gem move, 100% defense and 100% health. Even the 50% health isn't a bad out, so to speak, and it's only 1300, so not too shabby there. As always, I'm not huge on the straps for a specific character, so don't really like those. I like being able to have interchangeable, belts, so that if I want to use from one to the other, that I can just transfer it over and pay a nominal strap part fee. But with Kamala being as huge on move damage as he is, I can see some value in this move damage strap, especially if you don't already have one. I myself most likely will be getting it, but I'm not sure. Token bundles are solid, 6 gold, silver, bronze, and then some 5-star emerald tokens. Not too shabby. And then, of course, the same thing, just a lower amount. So you're in the cleanup crew section stuff now. Strap parts, metal bits, TP coins, all that standard stuff. So not to forget, your faction, depending on where they will end up, right, will get some additional prize wall. So all the way down even to the 10,000th ranked faction, you'll still pick up 300 prize wall. Obviously, if you're in first place, you'll pick up 5,000 prize wall. So lots of prize wall still to be had in that regard. So make sure to keep that in mind when making your decisions. Now, all that being said, I'm trying to debate on what it is that I want. So for me, I think I'm going to have hopefully another like 2,000 or 3,000 prize wall coming in, which that's fine. Neither here nor there for my particular case. I got very lucky out of the faction bag at the max milestone and got the max amount of prize wall out of it, which was 40,000. I also committed to getting Mr. Ugandan Giant Kamala and maxed the solo contest because of that. So another huge amount of prize wall influx there. So that's why I have as much as I do on the prize wall. But for me, the immediate go-to is the It's a Trap skill plate. That one's an instant gimme. The Gruesome Guys will be a solid pick-me-up. I don't think it should be this expensive. I think it's only this expensive because it's the induction week, but it is nice to get it now to not have to worry about getting it in the future. I have the Yeet plate, I have the Mischief plate, like I have the majority of these plates other than, you know, like these guys, right? Like the color reinforcements, but I don't really care about the color reinforcements or the specific red Botchman plate, like whatever. I have these characters, not really bothered by it. The tokens are tokens. Like I said, I might take the move damage strap, but I think I'm going to go ahead and take his skill plate because it does help make him absolutely, you know, that much stronger, is a nice way to saying it. And I'm still, thankfully, at enough that I can go ahead and get this 150% move damage strap for him. So a huge weekend for me on this one in terms of the high-end stuff that I wanted. This I already had. This was a new plate that I don't feel is really worth it. And this, yeah, I'm kind of annoyed that it's specifically a him strap, but that's kind of where the limit stops for me. Hopefully for a lot of you out there, you're able to get some of these shard amounts and recruit some new characters, or possibly some new skill plates if you haven't gotten a Tiffy plate or a Yeet plate or a Purple Rumble as is. But for me, I will just go ahead and take the move damage strap as is, and that is going to be the end of my prize wall and the eval. So that's it for this one. If you liked the video, make sure to like the video. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button to stay in tune with all of the additional content that I will continue to put out there. Share with all your friends that want to know what they should spend their prize wall on, and leave some comments below in regards to what it is that you spent your prize wall on. Did you enjoy the weekend? Did you capture the Ugandan Giant? Did you enjoy Boss Battle? And what did you think of the prize wall? But anyway, that's going to be it for this one. So until next time, y'all, have a good one.